Hey Aries, welcome to your February 2020 Who's My Future Partner reading. This is Lauren with the Clarity Care. Welcome back. We're going to jump right in. Meditated, shuffled. Yeah, I really think that this is an old flame coming back into your life, Aries. This is somebody that maybe at one point was a good match or there was a good relationship between the two of you. It's a past opportunity coming back around. With the Six of Cups here, I can definitely say that, yes, sometimes the Six of Cups signifies letting go of past ideas, moving on, healing old wounds, and a certain amount of closure, but that's going to be part of the healing process. I definitely will say that this person is coming back into your life where there was maybe a lot of conflict, maybe how you guys communicated was very difficult. Maybe something went down where there was a lot of drama. You got blamed for something. Here with the Five of Swords, there's a lot of swords energy in this reading. So I will say that definitely, without a doubt, there's a lot of mental frustration and mental energy that went into this relationship, into this breakup. You also have the King of Swords as your overall energy. And this is getting to the root of a situation, okay, with laser focus, maybe cutting away all this drama that was there in the past. There could be something that happens in the month of February that could shake this reunion as well. So I would keep a lot of this coming back around again to yourself. You do have the Page of Swords as your obstacle, so that tells me there's a certain amount of divine timing here. However, it could include moral or ethical dilemmas that you're faced with. So I would be really discreet. If you are to consider this relationship again, it could be an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra person. But I also feel this could be, yeah, I mean, I got to just say it. It's a boss. It's somebody of authority. Part of this is about you, Aries, because you got the Emperor here, about you taking back your power about this relationship. However, you did receive the Capricorn card, and it's the boss. So maybe some of this is about a work relationship, maybe even with the boss, that ended abruptly or will be coming back around again. And I see the relationship, believe it or not, overall moving forward, moving away from difficulty. If you play your cards right, I think it's really critical that you're very discreet in this consideration. There's definitely huge growth opportunities here with this person. With the Three of Wands here, there's abundance before you. Your ships are coming in. You're being led on the right path here. I almost feel like you two are supposed to get back together. This is trusting yourself, and setting maybe new goals for yourself with the Three of Wands. This is you standing at the precipice, looking at these ships, considering this reconciliation, thinking about the good times. Maybe old memories are coming up with this person coming back into your life, and I feel that they're the ones that are going to initiate it for sure. Now, for some of you, they could be a Capricorn, an earth sign. That's very possible. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. More than likely for some of you, maybe not all of you. Again, they could be an air sign as well. Aries, Gemini, or Libra. Your first impression is that it's moving forward. You feel, though, some of you could feel that you got to really step up to the plate here in order to move forward with this person. Part of this, though, is taking back your power. So Maybe there was some intimidation. Maybe this boss could be married. That's very possible too. And having an extramarital affair, that could be playing a role here as well for some of you. But there's a certain sense of leadership and strength and wisdom and power coming into play here as far as how they will affect you. Like, you know, you feel like you're now able to step up to the plate. And I have to say that it all looks very, very good. Yeah, they could leave their partner maybe and come back and say, I want to get back together. I'm hearing that as well. I say all this because your second oracle card is new life. And this is new energy being regenerated into old relationships and new relationships as well. But for you specifically this month, it's about somebody coming back around again. So this is a time to connect very deeply with your heart and move forward. This card always reminds me of the spring, coming full bloom and moving forward in a new way with all the cards on the table. So you're going to know where you stand with this Capricorn, this boss, maybe you can make arrangements to, get another job if you're that committed to each other. So there's no conflict of interest in the workplace. That could have been this struggle here because there was definitely a lot of drama, that's for sure, with the Five of Swords. It's tricky, it's gossipy, where maybe you feel like you have to stand up for yourself, or having that power to choose what you want was taken away from you. And that's why now you're going to be able to take back your power here and move forward on this new path, this new life for you within this relationship. I mean, it looks really positive, Aries, I have to say. Your final outcome card is the Six of Swords, and this is moving away from difficulty. Being focused now on your future. The waters are now calming down. You can see how this woman is in this boat and she's kind of tackled all these, swords behind her, and now she's okay. I can breathe and I can move to peace of mind, in harmony, in balance, and know that I'm being pointed in the right direction here. This boat signifies that, now they're going down this path. She or he, no gender specifics here, are now being able to move forward. And where you were before at this in-between stage, like maybe you broke up, but you were still communicating, but there was fighting. And so now this in-between stage is now going to bridge that gap, and you're going to know where you head with this person. So you're stepping into the unknown, trusting that this is going to work out. And I think that is to your advantage here. I mean, the outcome does look very positive. This could even be same-sex relationship as well. I never say gender specifics, but I'm picking up on that specifically as well. With the King of Swords and the Emperor, definitely a sense of reconciliation here. I would say pick your battles wisely. This is not about winning or fighting over the past. Now, this could also very well be, for some of you, not all of you, your own internal struggles and battles about, okay, is this what I want? Is this the best relationship for me? Am I making the right move here, getting back together? Because the Six of Cups can do that. You're feeling nostalgic. This person comes back in your life, and you're like, okay, I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, you're happy. There's a certain sense of control coming back into your life and some sort of vindication here to know that this person does really care about you. But, it's also like, okay, I was wounded. I was just moving on. And now, that this person is coming back around again, wanting to get back together. And is this good for me? So there's definitely that going on for some of you as well. But I'm seeing transformation. I mean, the one thing I can say about the King of Swords is these butterflies are around him, And this is about getting to the truth, to the heart of the matter, dealing with the core issues about the relationship, and now being able to move forward. Moving forward in this relationship is definitely what's destined here, Aries. So I find this quite beautiful for you. Um, and whatever's been plaguing you in the past is, not so much emotional. I'm not seeing a lot of emotional conflict here. Yes, maybe there's a tug at the heart initially, but what you're struggling with is the Eight of Swords. Um, and this is, worrying unnecessarily, being in your head too much and struggling with, you know, which direction am I going, or feeling trapped for that matter. Um, and look, this could go either way. For some of you, you may decide that, this person was too domineering. I'm going to be honest with you. For some of you, you may decide it's too much. Like, this relationship just doesn't work for me. And, it hinders you because you're stuck here, right? You're wrapped, you think you're trapped in making a decision to move forward. Okay, but this person is swaddled with ribbons, not chains. And their hands are free, so they can very easily take the blindfold off and walk through these swords. They're not, trapped, but maybe you feel that you are. And there's maybe something here, like I was saying earlier, that this is maybe the boss or a work relationship. And that's what's perhaps giving you the mental stress or the struggle to move forward, because it is a major disruption in your life, specifically if you feel like you have to make a lot of major changes in your life, to sacrifice to be, in this relationship, or deal with a husband, dealing now moving forward with, okay, this person is leaving their existing partner for me, and does that work for me? And of course, there is a certain amount of love and destiny here and new life being pumped into this relationship. So I mean, I would say that it looks quite promising. um, if you're struggling with moral or ethical dilemmas, maybe a way to see yourself through this situation, by taking off this blindfold, is really sitting with yourself and meditating, getting help, speaking to the ones that you love, getting to, like I was saying, the heart of the matter, to find the truth in the situation. The Page of Swords is a very youthful, let's speak my truth and speak my mind kind of energy, and wanting to move forward and go for it and move forward. But there's still the need to communicate. Oh, okay, that's what they're saying, that there's still a lot of communication. Okay, so maybe in the month of February, you're just not 100% sure, that this all will necessarily be resolved in making plans to move forward. Because, the page can be pessimistic as well. And, it's like you're on the fence because there was so much stress and overthinking and mental energy, self-restriction here, that you got to really dig past this and see your way through on that, the journey to the truth in the situation. Maybe there was some cheating. Maybe this person is not necessarily married, but maybe this person cheated on you. Maybe you even cheated on them. And it's very possible too. It can go either way. But I do feel this is an authority figure. I do feel that for some of you, this could definitely be a boss, somebody of hierarchy. Now, this could be also somebody that's just quite older than you are, more mature, somebody that is high ranking, so to speak. Maybe they own a company, maybe they're, um, in the hierarchy of, where they are in their life as far as their success. Okay. Um, Maybe that's intimidating to you. Just trying to give a couple of different scenarios as I hear the information coming in. But all in all, in the end, I believe you're going to take that leap of faith here. If you can get past this obstacle of being pessimistic and deciding to move forward to a new life and working this through with this person to make the right decision to move forward. And this is definitely going to go down in the month of February. I know I'm late in getting these out, but that's okay. This is a message that's coming through. Somebody needs to hear it. I just want to mention that I am offering Valentine's love reading special, 25% off. You can find that information. Where am I going to put that? In the description link below. Probably is the best way to do it. The promo code is VAL, VAL1. And that's for a 30-minute video reading. So for those of you that are looking to go deeper, book a reading with me. I am available. What else is coming through? I think that's really it, guys. I want to thank you for always being there to support my channel. I know that I've been kind of hit or miss, at the end of 2019, but I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. I started on a fresh note in January, but then I got really sick and I had laryngitis for 2 weeks. So I'm just coming out of that. And yeah, I love doing these readings for you guys. Okay, so I want to wish you all the best in February, and we'll see you in March. Namaste, God bless, and we'll talk to you soon. All right, guys, take care. All right, bye-bye.